Welcome, listeners, to another great episode of Two Beers and a Mic.
Wow. Oh.
Stone, get those gel patches off ya gooch. This is another great episode of Two Beers and a Mic.
Hey guys.
Hi, how you doing there, buds? That's one way to get
A lot
weird.
better. Yeah, those cold patches, man, they hit you. Where they hit you right.
Cold patches available soon in your Tactical Trunk monthly subscription. Yeah, buddy.
Quick.
What's up, boys?
Not much, man. Just got done doing a little roly-poly over at the gym with the jiu-jitsu fellas.
Yep. I roly-polied on some money.
George's like, I roly-polied some paper on some substance.
And that too.
Roly-poly.
And then I roly-polied over here.
Back home.
I roly-polied back home.
It was
Roly-poly,
scary
yeah.
driving back. I'm not even going to lie.
Yeah, because of all the... I hate... This is the worst rain. So I would rather it, like, be pouring, like, thunderstorm, like, of the century, than... that little baby rain, dude.
Yeah.
Because it, like, never goes away.
Yeah.
It's
It
just
creates like a mist on
And
the
you keep
highway.
getting wet.
Yeah. And it's like, and I think that's less safe than hard rain, because I had to kind of like press my brakes a little hard behind this one dude that was like didn't know he had to turn left, and they started slipping, and I was like, this dude better turn or else.
It's
It's gonna be bad news.
out of my hands.
Sorry, bud. hey, God, Jesus, take the wheel.
Take it from your hands. This mother can't drive, no.
No. You ain't letting it go.
I need to be going slow. Yeah. That we killed that. Clip that.
Clip it.
Hey. Hello, brother.
Huh. Tuesday.
Tuesday. Hey, big play here. Special teams.
Oh my God.
What?
Yeah,
God, I can't remember what it was. Yeah.
What?
Robin Hood, Robin Brooks. I'm in your hood, Robin.
I love when he's like, pardon my language, but he's like, I just shitted on you. Pardon my language. Family friendly environment. He goes, sorry for cussing.
God, dude, he blew up so quick. That's crazy.
He's good at video games, bro's.
Oh
like
yeah,
a good streamer.
Madden. He's raw.
Yeah.
For real?
Oh yeah,
Dude,
bro.
stupid good. Like it'd be so fun to play him.
Would you lose?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, for sure. But just to hear him talk smack to me on the other end, I would definitely do
I'd
it.
win.
Huh? I don't think so.
win.
I've played you in Madden.
You probably haven't played Madden since like
Madden 25.
what? Oh, so what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do next year
When
it really is Madden 25? Because they came out with 25 for the 25th anniversary or something like that.
Special edition.
Wasn't that like Madden?
Bro, that was like Madden 12 or Madden
No, it was like 14.
14.
I think it was 14.
It was right before high school.
I'm pretty sure it was Madden 14.
He said, I'm pretty sure it
Madden
was
25?
Madden 14.
They called it 25. But
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so I don't know what they're gonna do
And
next
I
year.
only had it for like 3 days.
What
Really?
I
happened?
bought it, and it was back with the Xbox 360. So, you know, like the discs, if you would drop the Xbox, it'd create a ring.
Why'd you drop the Xbox?
I didn't drop it. It just tilted over.
So you had the red ring of death?
No, that's never happened to me. I've always heard myths, but I've never,
I've always heard myths.
I've never like seen it with my own eyes.
No.
Have you had it?
But they said like what you'd have to do is like you just wrap that sucker in like 8 towels and you just let it like overheat and then it'll be right back to normal.
Are you for real?
Yeah, there was a myth about that. It was like you just like load that sucker up with like towels. I don't know if I can't remember. I'm pretty sure that's what it was though. And you just like let it go and then it'll like fix itself.
What the heck?
It was weird.
Dang.
Bro, there were so
blow
many
up.
like back in the day there were so many like little things you could do. Like remember like into your
memory disc and all that, your game cards.
and you put it in and it freaking work.
One of my myths that you can't tell me you didn't do this as a kid, bro. When this was back when GTA San Andreas and Vice City came out, like Def Jam, Fight for New York and all that. So like you'd find games, but it's around that era where that game is in another disc or it's in another location. So it would have like so many scratches on it, and it'll just buffer every now and then.
Oh.
And then you just be like, you know what? I'm not playing it anymore. I give up. That's it. I'm leaving. And then you'd walk away slowly, and then it just start playing again.
Maybe.
I can't say that I did that.
You ever,
I did rub
yes.
toothpaste on it before though.
Oh, yes.
Toothpaste in the crack? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was about to say. I didn't know if it was like Vaseline
I tried to do
toothpaste
that
or
with
something
Madden
like that.
25. It didn't work. I tried
work.
both.
Really?
Vaseline too.
Well, I just want to let you boys know I'm popping open a nice hydro sparkling hop infused water. You can get these at Lakewood Brewing. Basically, it's a 0-calorie, 0-alcohol water. It's meant to refresh you in between beverages. Yeah, it's literally 0 everything.
Just a little happy.
0 alcohol, 0 carbs, 0 yeast, 0 calories, gluten free. It is literally hydro sparkling hop infused water, and I may say it's pretty good. What do you think?
I do enjoy it. Yeah, even though currently I'm not drinking it, I do enjoy it.
Like, that's just good right there. You don't want to get away from like the beer vibe or like the beer. Yeah, I guess
You don't want to
beer
look like a
vibe.
sissy around your buddies.
Is that not?
And you still want to
just
pull something out
carbonated
that
water?
kind of looks like a beer.
Yeah.
Pull out a hydro.
Yeah, pull out a hydro.
It looks like a beer. Your buddies won't call you.
Looks like a beer,
Names?
quacks like a beer,
Is
walks
that
like a beer.
is
Probably
that not
a beer.
like
Probably a beer.
carbonated water?
So it does taste. Have you not had one? Do you want to try? It's good. Here, grab your glass or grab a glass. We'll pour you a little bit here. So basically, it just kind of like you just don't want to go to water, but you want to do this. You might like this because like kind of a little. That hops is like literally one branch away from weed. Do you know that? Look at him.
That just gave me a head rush.
Not bad,
it
huh?
Just went down. No, it's not bad.
Right.
That's
Head
wine.
rush.
It gives you. It's just like the beer vibe, right? Like
Yeah.
you don't want to go to water, which is like flat and stuff like that, but you just want to do like a hydro hop infused water.
If you know it's gonna be a long night,
I'm not gonna lie.
hydro.
It's
good.
It's making my body tingly.
George
Might
was
have to
the kind
stop this pod
I
early.
say George was the kind of kid when he was younger.
The left
to
side.
Give him water and tell him it was tequila. Oh, dude, I'm so drunk.
Bro, I am tossed.
You don't remember the
It's like Ryder with the margarita.
little
mix.
Marvel character chalk looking candies that we
Yeah.
would act like
cigarettes.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
they had some that you could even like inhale or not inhale. You could blow out and like parts of the chalk would come out or whatever.
Really?
It looked like smoke. Yeah, it was weird.
Dope.
I don't know what he was doing. The only time that would happen was with Smarties.
Oh, have you ever snorted Smarties,
Whoa,
bro?
this took a turn.
You've never done
Snorting
that?
Smarties.
Bro, you get your freaking. You just be in the classroom. You just line them up and you just like,
You look like it sounds like you're getting a little rush.
bro. We should do it. Next pod, be on the lookout, or maybe sometime in the future. George versus Ryder, the 1-chip challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Stone and I
Holy
did it
sh-
yesterday.
We
Who
had
won?
a very tough time. He did. Yeah, we had a very tough. I don't. He says that he did, and I don't know how in the heck that you don't have a tough time with something like that.
It hurt
mouth
my
was-
tummy.
My mouth.
It hurt my tummy.
My mouth was burning. My butt was burning this morning, dude. It was.
Whoa.
I asked Tate asked me though afterwards, and she was like, "How bad was it?" And I was like, "To be honest, I felt personally it was like a 7.5, 8 out of 10 when it came to like."
I thought it was
Like,
going to be a lot worse. I'm not
yes.
gonna. I thought I was going to be like on the ground, like
Yeah.
like the people that you see doing the Pocky Chip challenge.
Exactly.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I
It
was.
was just
That's what
like-
I was scared of.
It was just like an uncomfortable numbness.
Oh, I
that just
started crying.
overcame your mouth. Like your mouth just became like you wanted to get it down as quick as possible, and then like you got to think this is after like Easter
Lunch,
lunch,
dinner.
which was steak, macaroni salad,
lot of-
beans, cookies,
Beans, greens, tomatoes, potatoes.
bears. I don't know how. It
Yeah,
goes.
Jake is lactose intolerant for those who don't know.
Yeah, so we had 2 glasses of milk because milk's supposed to
Yeah.
like keep it.
Soothe it.
Yeah, it's so. I was like, I don't know which one's gonna hurt my tummy worse. This glass of milk or this 1-chip challenge.
Literally.
But yeah, we're driving home and I'm just like, oh, like like you're about to like really.
So how
poop.
did the doo-doos feel?
I told
I didn't have butthole burn.
I did.
No.
I had 2 butthole burns this morning.
I
was
hate
bad.
butthole burns.
Yeah,
After
it
a good
was
Taco
rough.
Bell trip, dude, that butthole burn after that.
It's tough.
No, ooh. Actually, I think the thing that gets me the most is when I overdo the crushed red pepper on my pizza.
Nah, hot Cheetos
That
do me
stuff
in.
will, bro.
Hot fries
I think crushed red pepper just doesn't even get dissolved. I think it's just like
just comes right
just
out.
I can look in it and it looks like the little
Gets stuck on your
specks that I
hemorrhoid.
put on top.
Do you remember last time we ate Taco Bell?
Yeah,
That was when I heard.
bro. George is. We talked about this on the pod,
Did
I think,
we?
already. But like this dude,
That
just a
was just
recap.
hilarious.
Bro goes in the bathroom, and you just hear, and then you hear like legit. It's like if you dropped a brick in the toilet. You just heard, ka-dunk, and then he threw up. It was so nasty, dude.
How do you
It was-
shit and then throw up at the same time?
Oh no! There's no way that could happen.
You just heard.
No, it's because
I thought the kadunk was the poop.
No, dude.
No, man,
That'd
no,
be funny.
That's what I'm saying. I thought he just
no.
and then turned around and
Ugh, imagine both ends at the same time.
that's had to have happened to somebody before.
Yeah. You ever sneezed and like?
No.
Shit, no, I haven't either. That'd be crazy though. You ever seen that? You ever seen those things where like the? Have you not seen? What's that from? Where the guy sneezes and he's like butt naked and he farts like a spray of fart on like the guy. Have you never seen that?
Oh no!
Oh, I gotta find this. It's like a spray of like shart.
I did remember that fart spray that I sprayed in the Christmas last year.
I wasn't there.
Oh, that's right.
They banned it.
We had a Christmas party last year, and we ended up doing this Dirty Santa deal or whatever. Well, I was sitting in the corner, and I had ordered this fart spray on Amazon, and so I got it out, and immediately, like when I took the cap off, it smelled like dirty ass. Like probably one of the top 10 worst smells that I've had to put my nose on.
That's disgusting.
And I'm trying to do it discreetly. I can't.
He's all,
And I just spray it off to the corner, and it stinks up the whole house immediately, bro. And everybody's just like, "What's that smell?"
oh my god!
Yeah.
We had a classmate that someone sprayed it in his locker, and he got mad, so he took the bottle and he dumped it in the dude's truck.
Yeah, that's what they did to me. Literally, they got mad that I did it, and Annalisa and Jessica went out and sprayed it all in my truck.
No, they
Half the
unscrewed
bottle.
the tap and dumped it.
Yeah, bro.
And this dude got so mad, he beat this dude's ass in the parking lot. Like, took him to the ground. Bah, bah, bah.
Wait,
like,
who beat who?
That
the
mess
dude
stinks.
who did the prank beat up the dude that.
the dude that
The prank got done too.
So the guy sprayed a little bit, right, in like the dude's locker, right,
Yeah,
and
he got
then the
mad.
retaliation was dumping it in the original sprayer's truck,
Yeah.
and he got so mad that he started
The
punching
guy's truck got mad.
the guy who had the truck with
The guy.
the
Okay. Yeah. So
and he
the
started beating his
initial-
butt in the parking lot,
Damn.
like fist fight to the ground.
I'll RKO a dude if I ever get the opportunity. I
Yeah, that'd be kind of a cheap shot though, wouldn't it?
will.
I'm getting thirsty. How you feel about trying a beer?
Let's try a beer.
Let's try a beer.
Let's try the Aura by the Payette Brewing Company.
Down by the Payette.
So over here, it says right here, pucker up, buttercup, because we have the Aura. The Guava and Hibiscus Sour Ale from Payette Brewing Company. It is 4% alcohol by volume. What it says pucker up. Tastes like vacation. Giddy up. Vibrant pink with the refreshing and complex flavors of guava and hibiscus. Tropical aroma and amusing tart flavors. Tastes like Hawaii in a can.
Hawaii.
Hawaii in a can. This is brewed and canned in Boise, Idaho. Stoner, would you like to pop the tab on this sucker?
I'll pop it.
I wanted to move to Hawaii.
By the way, I grabbed this can out of the SOK Lone Star sponsored mini fridge.
Always breeding and training the best UK Labradors for the modern day
Whoa there,
sportsman.
buddy.
Always training the best.
Damn.
You want to move to Hawaii?
No, I wanted to. But then this was back when we were about to graduate high school. So I was going to try to go to college over there. And I found that milk costs like $13.
Oh, dude. Well, they give you, so if you're like a native there, they give you a stipend every month, like to pay for groceries. Like it's kind of like a different world. Like obviously nature wise, but like when you go over there to live, it's like not the same. Like they go by different rules than here, the mainland. Like they get like $600 a month from like the state to pay for groceries because they are so high, because it's so hard to get stuff over there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like they have like a lot of like help from the government, but they're really against outsiders coming in. Like they have a rule. So my granddad tried to build a house there, and the rule is you can't just buy, or you can't just build on it and then sell it.
You have to live there?
You have to live there for a year. Like you
that's
have
not
to be
bad.
a resident for a year before you can sell it. So they don't allow people coming in and like building these like, you know, homes, like residential homes, which I think should be a law here personally, because I think that's why all of our freaking interest
all our
rates
land
and
is going.
Yeah, well, no one can buy a house. Our generation's screwed because we can't pay $750,000 for a 3-bed, 3-bath home. Oh, sorry. Sorry, my $4,000 a month doesn't pay for that.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? You're paying $4,000 a month for a mortgage. Like that's
Gosh.
outrageous. You have to be making 12. Anyways, enough of my rant. This is the Aura by Payette. It's a very beautiful color.
I do like it.
You guys,
A little red.
do you want one? Did he get one?
Where's your glass?
He's got some hydro in it. Do you want to try this one?
I do.
And give it a thumbs up, a mid, or a thumbs down. By the way, Stone, why don't you tell the viewers here our stance on trying these beers and how we're not professionals?
Huh. Ain't that the truth? We are not professionals. We are not Scientologists of the beers. We are not brewmasters. We do not claim to be, you know, the brew kings.
Yeah. We're
So-
not all knowing when it comes to brew.
No. What we are? Two regular guys.
Giving you regular opinions.
And a third guy, just
Yeah.
here.
Third guy.
That needs
He's
to
drinking his
be
hop
unheard.
water. Who makes him tingly. He likes to get tingly on hop water.
Oh. Well, then I guess I didn't have to drink this so fast.
No, you didn't. So why don't you get this Aura, and we'll give her a rate. First of all, beer can. How we looking on beer can design? 0 to 1.
0.8. Solid 0.8.
I think so too. I think they could do a little bit more. I think it like goes with the vibe. I think it's a beautiful can.
I agree.
It pops out for sure. Like it's not one of those sour ales that you're just like meh. You know?
I feel like I would see it at like a resort.
Yeah.
Like a nicer resort or something like that.
I feel like I'd see it at a golf course and be like, I'm gonna try that.
Yeah. A
You know what I
Hawaiian
mean?
golf course.
Ooh,
Hawaiian Ooh, that would probably look good.
that would be fire.
I'd golf then.
Would you?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. All right. So we got a 0.8.
Does it pair well with anything? Does it say?
It pairs well with
Hawaii.
Hawaii. It pairs well with vibrant pink. Basically, it's the Barbie of sour beers.
Oh, don't bring up Barbie.
I'm just kidding. Don't let me get into that.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right, let's go ahead and
Give her a little slurper derper.
little pinkies.
Pinky. Stop! Pinky! Oh, yeah.
Stone's a big fan. Big fan.
Big fan of this one.
Big fan.
Big fan, brother.
Big fan.
Yeah, big fan, brother. All right. Well, I definitely taste the guava. It's probably its more distinct flavor.
Definitely a little creamy.
Yeah, it is very creamy. It yeah, for 4%er,
Yeah, I would expect it to be a lot thinner for 4%.
right?
For sure.
It's got a lot of flavor, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm thinking
What was it? Wim told us that if it was brewed with oats, that it can kind of give it a more creamy type texture.
Probably.
I believe so. I believe that's what it was. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't.
We'll have to go back and check our own podcast for that information. There's so many things that we need to learn about
Well, we just want to be able to give an honest opinion. You know,
true.
this is for the person who may be wanting to get into the, IPA world or just a different sort of alcohol. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, our goal is just to give you the regular Joe Schmo review and rating. We don't.
We want to support the local breweries around us, and what better way to do that than going and trying all the beer that we can from them and just being honest with you guys.
Everyone's got their own palate. Everyone's got their own taste. I'd say all three of us for sure have different tastes when it comes to drinking beers.
At this point, though, we've tried
A lot.
almost 60 beers, and so I would say that we can at least tell you whether or not a beer is tasteful.
For sure. Oh, for sure. Like if it's missing something.
Yeah.
Or if it's a little thin.
Or a little heavy on, one fruit.
Yeah.
Or one pine.
No, I think we're definitely a little bit more knowledgeable than the average person when it comes to that, but that's all we're trying to do. We're just trying to give that one little leg up on the average guy to be like, this is one you should try. And we give our honest reviews. Now, Georgie, we've kind of changed your review. Oh, thumbs up.
Good.
For
George, good.
the Aura. Okay. George likes it. We'll give a nice.
Good.
All right.
All right.
What was it? Beer description.
Ooh, brother. Ooh, your glass is dirty.
Are they really?
No, your glass.
Brother, ugh.
Oh, that's nasty.
Ugh, brother. Keep sipping on that.
That's the nasty one.
Sipping on it.
Eee, it's probably got Eggo in there.
Still got that egg on my Lego.
Anyway, I'm gonna put that down. I think beer description's spot on.
Hawaii.
I'm with you.
I mean, I don't know how you could not be more
Guava-y and hibiscus-y.
hibiscus-y.
I'm with it.
I'll go 3.
Hibiscus-y.
I'm going to go... I'll go 3 on it.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Full
I'll go
3?
3 on it.
So we're at a 3.8 right now. Now 1 to 6. Taste.
Ooh.
Solid 5, 7.
Wow.
That's
Solid
high.
5-7.
I think I'm going 5-1. Good.
I would drink this repetitively
I would drink.
and on the boat
Okay, fair.
because I don't know. It just kind of reminds me of the
I think
sunshine and a good time.
I think I'd get old after about 2. Because that's how I am with
Fair.
sour beers.
That's fair.
So I'm going to go 5-1. So you said 5-7. So that's going to be a 5-4. So then that means overall 5-4 plus 3.8. That's a 9.2
Solid.
for the Aura by
Very
Payette Brewing. Thank you, Payette, for
Sounds like a Louisiana or like a Cajun went to Hawaii and just
Right.
had a
like a Lafayette.
the
But
Payette by the Lafayette.
Payette, hey, go get them swamp puppies out, George. We'll get them swamp puppies out there.
When's Mardi Gras?
Joink. Mardi Gras is January through March. I think it's over. I think it's over. It varies, but I think it's over.
Want to get us a crawfish, some broil, some shrimp kebab.
You want some beads
Shrimp soup.
so you can show off your titties, George. You want some beads.
There you go.
George wants to throw beads.
I don't want no beads. I want
Georgia,
shrimp.
have you seen the big bead?
broil shrimp?
No.
You know what you got to do for the big bead?
Show you a wiener?
No, don't be gross.
Shrimp with crumbs on it.
I don't know what you do for the big bead.
Show your butt.
I got a shrimp boat.
Oh, that's not gross. All right, what would you rather do? Show your butthole or your balls?
I'm a shrimp man.
You would show your shrimp, huh? You
I
would
would
show
show
your
my
little
shrimp.
shrimp. You bubble gump. Is that what you called it? We don't call that a shrimp, George. That's a crawfish you got going on right there. Dude, little snappers.
This dude is funny.
Anyway, yeah, for real though. Would you rather show off your balls or your butthole?
To who? The Queen of England?
How about just everyone? How about just like internet?
I'll put
A video of you goes viral.
Okay.
A video of you goes viral on the internet.
My balls
You're
are
either
getting on
spreading
the screen.
open
No.
your
I'm clacking it
the
on the
black
screen.
of your anus or your ball sack.
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
I'm clacking my ball sacks on the screen.
Probably my butthole.
Me too, I think.
Why?
It's just easier. They don't see your face.
You know, you could like.
I don't see your face.
Have you
if
ever
you're
seen
clacking it
those?
on the screen?
You ever seen those videos? This dude that does the So he'll have like a beignet. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And then he'll like zoom in on it, and then it'll like turn into like it's like some sort of video effect where like he zooms in on it, and then like it almost matches up perfectly with like it going down a mountain.
Yeah.
Have you seen that video? Those videos?
I don't think so.
Or like he does the same thing with like
oh yeah, where he had like the snow, or like he
Yes.
would like drop the powdered sugar on it, and then he went down into the beignet. Yeah,
and
I know what you're talking
then
about.
like all of a sudden you were in like Greenland,
Right?
Like, yeah. So like that's what you could do with my butthole, but like the deepest, darkest cave in like Mexico.
You're saying
So you could be like going in, and then it would just be like, oh, we're going into a cavern.
Whoa.
and just light up blue on the inside.
Just stalactites, stalagmites.
Bro, that was a full-on description just to go with. Yeah. Well, imagine my butthole.
There's years of built up shit piled up in
Yeah.
there. Oh,
Golly.
Call that the dingalactite.
dude, dingalactite and dingalagmite.
The dingalagmite.
So since it's already obvious and clear that you have a hairy butthole, do you shave it?
Heck no.
No, what?
Bro, that would hurt. Like, imagine a week of straight torture of being itchy in your butthole. Ugh,
Yeah,
brother. Ugh.
Oh, brother.
Y'all
ugh.
shave y'all butt cheeks?
No, bro.
You know what I have to say on that? Special play. Tuesday. That's what I have to say on that. We're going to get sued. He's going to have that copyrighted
I was just
at some point.
No, I definitely don't shave my butt. Do you?
No,
I know
absolutely
guys
not.
that do. It's kind of weird. They also shave their legs. Didn't you used
I
to
used
shave
to
your
do
legs?
that.
I used to shave my legs
Why?
because it felt good with like, bro. If you ever shave your legs as a man, shave your legs just one time in your life. I encourage it because whenever you get in your covers at night, it just feels so good on your legs.
But what I'll say is 2 days, 3 days later,
Yeah,
when your little baby hairs start popping up, it feels weird getting back in them covers.
Facts.
You're like, crap. And it's just so much like hassle. So that's why I just stopped.
Maintenance.
Well, like, look at my head. Look at my legs. Look at his legs. He's got hairy legs too. Like, it's not like, it's just like little blondes,
It takes a lot of time though,
I'm rocking some, curlies.
especially being over 6 foot.
Some curlies.
Yeah.
Yeah, being over
dude.
6 foot really takes a lot of time.
Not athletic at all. Like, I'm just not, I don't stretch. So, like,
Not flexible.
Little arms, long legs, they don't mix.
yeah.
And very small fingers.
Why are you making fun of my fingers? Yeah, and like you just like get out of the shower and it takes like you take like an hour shower because you have to like get your entire left leg and then you gotta get your entire right leg, and if you let it grow out too much, then you can't really shave it. You have to trim it first because it has to go down to a certain level. Because if you're shaving it, you'll like miss spots because it's too long.
So you have a degree in this.
Bro, I've done it a lot.
I can
know.
tell.
I know what it's about. Stone knows what it's about.
Stone did it for his magazine photos.
Oh yeah.
His photo shoot one
sense.
time. Pow, calf muscle.
Look at those calves, boy.
Cankles.
I need some calf
Oh,
muscle.
brother.
I'm starting to work out tomorrow, so
Oh,
it's all
You
good.
said that
You've
for the
been
past
saying
3
that.
months.
It's all good.
Where are you going?
Tomorrow's the day. Planet Fitness.
Ooh, you gonna get hit with the lunk alarm?
Do they have that? Oh, no. I think I've only heard that once.
Yeah. It's funny for a place that's all about not shaming people. They just love shaming people in shape.
Right.
It's like, oh, we're gonna,
That's what somebody said the other day, that we need to bring bullying back because
I agree with that to a slight degree.
yeah,
I
yeah,
agree.
slight degree for sure.
Bullying and like, not bullying to the point of like suicide.
No,
But
like just like if
Bullying
you
to
were
the point of like,
Come on,
don't
dude.
be a doofus.
yeah,
Feel me? And SWATs. I think we need to bring back SWATs. Kids now are at an all-time high of like terrible behavior,
swats.
and people think like,
Oh,
yeah, like
I
giving
get
them a butt
Spanking.
whooping.
Spanking.
Yeah, a spanking with a spoon with holes so that there's no air drag.
You can still spank them.
oh no, oh
In Texas, you can do it.
I'm
but
not
like,
saying that it's that you're not gonna go to jail. I'm saying you could definitely still spank them.
Oh yeah. Well, I was spanked. Look at me, well behaved.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look at you. never spanked.
No, I did. I got spanked.
Well, with that fat booty, you probably never felt it.
No, I got
just ate it like a
I got
cushion.
spanked once.
You're like, did you even hit me?
I was caught smoking cigarettes.
That's
And
nasty.
my mom smacked me.
That's
I was
good.
like 8 years old.
You know what my parents used to do? Flick me in the forehead.
What
bro,
are you, a
I
dog?
hated that. They'd flick me right here.
Mine would
Or
pull
like
my
on the
ear.
nose, bro.
Said mine would pull
what?
my ear.
They pull your ear?
Yeah, they pulled my ear.
Oh,
like
that
my mom,
sucks.
my mom especially, because like
Get over here, and
she
she's
was just
short.
like, it was just like too much for her, and so she just had to pull my ear. And shit hurt so bad. It
Bro,
was
my
awful.
dad would have so much fun. He'd be like, and it'd be like sheer torture, just waiting for the flick. And then maybe sometimes he wouldn't even do it. He'd just be like, and I'd be like, and then I'd be well behaved. See, I was like trained.
No, I've told you this before. My dad would just like if something were wrong with my dad and we were in the car or something, he would just sit there for a second and then whoop, just smack me right in my chest, open handed, of course. Well, sometimes open handed, but just right there, dude.
Just punch him from the side.
That mess hurt so bad. It was awful.
But look at us.
But look at us turning out all right.
Not out there, smoking cigarettes.
Cigarette.
Just vapes and
Only the
root patches.
Yeah, buddy.
You know what I mean? Nicotine and then blowing smoke.
You know what's crazy?
But
We're
not,
the first.
not the combo.
Not the combo.
We're the first generation like vaping, so we really don't know what the side effects are.
You're right.
It's gonna be crazy. What if our lungs just like?
They might. Natural selection.
Very true.
You know what I mean? It's like when you see a kid down by the bayou.
And you just leave them there.
You're just like,
Natural
well,
selection. Well, it
moron.
happened. It was bound to happen.
You ever heard? There's this story about this
moron.
kid. He's like, there's this pond that like has a gator right in it. He's like, oh, but this kid he brought down like a spoon with holes in it, and he was trying to put water in a bucket, and the parent was like, he just saw the gator and was like, that's
deserves-
natural selection. He just got the.
And he just let him get him?
He's trying to fill the bucket with his hole filled spoon,
Dang.
and just like, nah.
So instead of putting the bucket in the, he's
Just nothing. That gator's coming, and the parents just like,
Well-
what are you gonna do?
I don't think we want him.
Yeah, he needs to go. Hey, we wouldn't have smart people in this world if we didn't have stupid people, though. You gotta think
true.
about that.
It's true.
I feel like they were very strict back then, though. Like back in the old days, like as far as like, if it happens, it happens. It was not
Oh,
really
yeah.
like
Dude, so that's what I say every
Emotion.
time I install a finger safe. Right? So a finger safe, for all you people that don't know what that is a device that you install on a door to keep a child from pinching his finger in between the door frame and the door. And it only goes on the hinge side, so you can't even protect them from the other side because it's impossible. But every time I install them, I'm like, if I got my finger pinched in a door hinge, that would teach me not to put my frickin' finger,
or you might just chop it off.
yeah, in the door hinge. Or if I pulled a kitchen on top of me because I was pulling it, I would
You might
say,
die.
hey, guess what? Maybe I should stop pulling the kitchen. But guess what? All these kids now,
Pull the kitchen.
everything, they're just pulling the kitchen. It's screwed into the wall. They're just getting their fingers they're sticking their fingers all up in the, they don't know nothing when they get to real life. They've been babied their whole life. They've been told, oh, yeah, you're a winner. There's no freaking
Participation trophies.
Everyone gets a trophy now.
Sometimes it still happens though. I was in Sam's Club at least like a couple days ago, and this like little kid is hanging on the side of the cart,
Yeah.
and she just tilts back, and when I say she just wham, just like right on her like whole back, and she's just like quiet, not even saying anything. She's just like, it's like, yeah, you learned your lesson. She's not gonna do it again.
If I'm the parent, I'm like,
Oh, she just kept scanning. She wouldn't worry about it. She was like,
That's what happened when I was younger. I was standing on a metal chair, and my mom kept telling me not to. And finally, I did it one time, and I just fell right in between the
Metal chair
little
one?
folding part, and it just snipped like all. I would say, I can't remember it obviously, but my parents said that it was all the way through, and it was like just kind of hanging there. And so like now it's just kind of weird. It's kind of wonky.
that's
But
like,
I
have
learned.
that.
I didn't stand on that metal chair again.
you know that one page with when random stuff happens and he'll like announce like he's on a football team. So like the chair, if that would happen, it'll like pause on the chair and he'll be like, my name is Chairman Newman, and I'm from Alabama Tech. Go some. No,
What are you talking
you know
about?
what I'm talking about?
I feel like that was just 15, 20 seconds of life that I'll never get back. I don't know what you said. This is Chairman Newman.
Yeah, that one page that it's a whole bunch of random videos where the dude specifically stops it. So like, a dude fell over the crack of a sidewalk, and he'll stop it, and he'll put like his little face on it, and he'll act like the sidewalk talking, and he'll be like, "Haha, that's what you get for blah blah." No.
Should we
I'll
put
just
him
have
in
to
the
show you.
15-minute timeout for that?
So I'm thinking.
No, because when I bring it up, you're gonna be like, "Oh, well, you didn't say that," and I just described it perfectly. So
I know the ones that's like, this is when Jessica realized she effed up. And then it continues.
no.
I really don't know.
I'll show you. I'll show you after.
That's okay. That's all right. You don't have to show me.
No, I'm definitely gonna show you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Anyway, would you like to do some Would You Rathers?
Yeah, holler at me.
All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, these are from Reddit. And when you're ready, here we go. Okay, you have, would you rather get a 100% chance to win $2,000 or a 1% chance to win $100 billion?
100 billion.
I get the 2,000. Call that.
Call that a win.
Call that. No,
Repeat that question.
what was it called? Call that supplemental income or something like that. Get a 100%, like you are guaranteed $2,000 right now, or you can choose a 1% chance to win $100 billion.
Oh yeah, 1% chance.
Absolutely, me too. $2,000 ain't that hard to like. Okay, I take $2,000 is accessible nowadays. Pretty accessible.
More accessible than 100 billion.
It lasts a week.
No, I know. I'm saying, but it's accessible
For who?
Like
For who?
Like you could get $2,000 working DoorDash or Instacart.
But that you're gonna slave those hours.
Yeah, but you could do it. You could do it in like 5 days if you really went at
Slaved
it.
it.
Like if you went from like 6 a.m. to like
10
8 p.m., you could probably get like 500 a day,
Or like 350.
maybe. You think you'd only get like
That's like
7
$1,400 a week though.
You said you only get like $7 $50 orders in like 12 hours.
No, you could get like 15 orders.
Yeah, you could probably get $500.
Probably. My first order today was $100 at 8 in the morning.
See, see, that's easy. Well, not easy, but like you're slaving, but it's like it's hard. Like it's not
more
that
attainable.
hard.
Oh, it was
It's more
really,
attainable.
yeah.
But $100 billion, bro, just to have a sliver, that'd be nice. Okay,
Do that.
I'd be okay with it.
would you rather get put in jail for 5 years or put in a coma for 20?
Going to jail. I'm claustrophobic.
Yeah, jail. You would. What?
He didn't say the conditions of being inside the coffin
Coffin.
He said a coma.
or a coma.
Okay.
Next question.
Would you rather be smart and ugly or good looking and dumb?
I feel like I'm one
That's
of those.
tough.
Smart and ugly or good looking and dumb?
Well, I'm already good looking and dumb. So I'm gonna go with that one.
We'll let the viewers. There's a reason we don't have a camera on him.
He has a voice for the or face for the
Face
radio.
for radio. So what would you rather be?
I just said it.
Dumb and
Dumb and pretty.
ugly?
Nah, smart and ugly.
I think I would be too.
You're achieving
Because
that
if
right
you,
now.
it's all good.
Fine. If you're smart, you can still,
Make money.
try.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. You are given $50,000 to start an off-grid homestead in the wilderness. Would you choose New Mexico or Minnesota?
Minnesota.
Really? You know how cold it gets in Minnesota? Bruh.
That's fine.
Mexico.
I think I choose New Mexico. It's like a little more temperate. New
It's
Mexico's like it does get hot, yeah, but it's like in the winter it gets like Colorado-ish weather.
At night it gets really cold.
Yeah.
It's just dry
What's wrong
cold.
with cold like Minnesota?
Minnesota would be like perfect 6 months out of the year, and then the other 6 months would be legit hell.
That sounds perfect.
All right. All right. Would you rather live for 1 million years or die right now?
Whoa.
1 million years, dude.
You'd outlive
haven't lived
everybody
long
and then some.
You'd
I
outlive
think way more than
you'd outlive
generations.
10,000 generations.
Oh yeah.
Like that's if they hit 100.
Aging?
You could probably be president by that point, though. Think about it.
Are we aging?
If people know you enough, everybody in the world should know you if you live 1 million years.
I'm assuming if we do, everybody's living 1 million years.
No.
No. Only you. So
Only
people
you.
people
That's the
die.
catch.
People are born. Like you're living. Basically, think of this. Think of like you've only tapped into 1/50th of your lifetime since Christ was born. I don't even think that's accurate. 1/50, like 1/5000th of your life since Christ was born. I still don't even think that's right.
God,
I don't know. I can't. But I can't. I can't say I want to.
I'd rather live 1 million years. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would. I think so.
I think I'd die right now.
Yeah.
The God in me would be, or the Christian in me would be like, I know where I'm going. I'd rather do that than live 1 million years.
Oh, that's fair.
You know what I mean?
Let's get them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, other people out there would be like, oh man, I don't want to die and just see darkness. Well, you won't. But yeah. Would you rather be, I know I've asked, well, would you rather be sticky? Your hands are always sticky.
You have.
Would you rather have your hands always be sticky or you be itchy constantly? There's no like relief. Like you don't get used to it or nothing, but you always have a spot on your back that you cannot itch. And it's bad.
Spot on your back.
Sticky hands, like constantly.
Sticky hands.
Or an itch on your back that you can never satisfy.
Hands. Sticky hands.
I think I'd rather
Itch.
sticky hands.
Because
That's
like
tough,
anything
but-
that I'm grabbing, anything,
Nasty.
my weenie,
Sticky.
sticky,
Might benefit though. Pause.
sticky weenie.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, last one. Wow. I'm not gonna ask that. The question was, would you rather save 10,000 people but be hated or kill 10,000 people but be loved?
Oh,
Yeah.
Whoa.
Right. So I don't.
that's a little dark.
There's no win.
There's no win.
Either way,
Really?
you're killing people.
I know. Ooh. Would you rather have 5 fingernails pulled off? So after that's over. Or have every single hair on your body plucked one by one?
Hair on my body plucked.
Heck nah, bro. I'm getting those
100%.
fingernails ripped off.
Oh,
Bro, 5 and you're done. You want every hair one by one plucked off?
doesn't even hurt. Right
That
now.
would be sheer torture. You know, they did a study on this one dude that they tapped his forehead, or it was like a machine that tapped his forehead, and he went insane in like 8 minutes.
There's a Chinese torture technique that does something similar where they just sit you underneath water droplets and water drops on the same spot on your forehead every like 10, 15 seconds, and it drives you insane. Literally.
No, you were doing it better at first. Now you sound like a broken trampoline.
Got more saliva. I need to get some hydro water. By Lakewood Brewing.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. Oh, what would be the worst torture technique you think that you would have to undergo?
Getting
Flayed.
tickled to death.
Probably being
That would be
flayed,
Kennedy's for sure.
like being peeled, like your skin, like each
Like skinned
individual.
alive.
Yeah, that's what flayed is. You're like
Oh,
you're basically you're basically being like turned inside out. Like they like slice you at the wrist, then they just like like you're like like when you're skinning like a deer, then you just pull all that. That's what you're doing. You're just pulling. You're just alive. Ugh.
You would have to pass out from the pain.
Or like you ever seen on Saw where that dude is sitting in the chair, but like I think he's being twisted, but like different directions.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about? I think his feet are like screwed into like the floor, and then like the thing that he's on just starts to twist, and so his legs break, and then like eventually his head like snaps.
That's awful.
Yeah, dude, that'd be bad.
There's this one that I saw on TikTok where it was they put like milk or they pour milk and honey and all this other stuff on top of your head, right?
Okay.
And then they trap your head in, they
Not a
trap your
beehive.
body in a box and your head is above the box, but they pour it all over your body. And they release like flies and like insects in it, and it just attracts all these different like larvae and insects, and from the inside out, these larvae just bury in you and start eating you from the inside out, and it's basically like you're just decaying alive.
What about the rat? You seen that?
Oh
With
yeah,
the
where
bucket?
they put and they try to burn. So rats will try to eat their way out of any like dangerous situation. So they'll try to chew their way out of it, right? So same goes for if there's a bucket on top of them, and they're just resting on a human or something like that. Well, what they do is they put like a blowtorch or something on the bucket to make the bucket hot and make the rat try to escape. And what the rat starts doing is eating and clawing away at the human and at like your skin,
It goes through you.
and tries to go through you. Yeah, to
disgusting.
stay away from the heat.
Ugh.
Awful.
We got all that just from pulling fingernails.
Yeah, no.
hairs. So yeah.
Pulling hairs.
You still want to pull hairs?
Yes.
Bro, heck nah. Couldn't be me.
I gotta think because
5 fingernails. That's all it is. They grow back.
It's just hairs.
It's just 5 fingernails.
And it's just hairs. You
It'd be-
could do my
it-
whole leg right now.
I
And
think it
wouldn't
would
hurt.
be. I think it'd be torture.
could we choose how we could we like wax?
No.
It's one by one plucking.
Stop being a puppy.
I'd probably do the hairs. Yeah.
Fingernails is just
Ooh,
outrageous.
this one's kind of funny. Would you rather every shirt you wear be kind of itchy, like just kind of itchy, or have to use 1-ply toilet paper the rest of your life?
Kind of itchy.
No.
I think so too. I think I'd rather be kind of itchy.
You want one?
Kind of.
Bro, 1-ply? You can never use a
1-ply?
dude wipe again.
Yeah, but you can fold that one. They didn't say that you're limited to rolls. You can roll that 1-ply up however many times you need to.
All right,
Yeah,
then
but
at that
he's never
point-
been to a TLE and used their 1-ply
Oh
toilet
yeah,
paper.
bro. What I'm talking about, you're like
Sandpaper, bro.
That's why I just invested in a bidet.
God, so cheap. Oh yeah.
Oh, here you go. A world with only gay men and straight women, or only straight men and lesbians. But you're straight, so you're straight because we're all straight. Well,
Are we?
2/3 at least. Or
How you know the shape of a penis, Joe Rogan, but you ain't never
but
seen
you
a
ain't
man's balls.
never seen a man's balls. How do you know that they ain't just a bobby? But if you pull off the head, you find a little bit of heroin and an AK-47.
That dude is crazy.
But yeah. So
You were
what?
saying something.
Yeah, no, he was
Wait,
talking
was I not in the
about
middle
we're
something?
all straight, and then you
Oh.
were gonna
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
we're all
straight, but every dude in the U.S. or in the world is gay. But then the women are straight.
I feel like gay men are a lot less scary than lesbian women, so I'm gonna have to go with that one.
Hot take. We should do a poll.
Yeah. What do y'all think?
What do y'all think?
Would you be more intimidated by 100 gay men or 100 lesbians?
Oh, yes, Daddy.
I don't know, dude. Because there's some, like,
Bro, what I like.
just the ones that will come out and they're
The-
just like, down.
Didn't you
man.
get your drinks paid?
Hey, buddy.
Didn't you go to a gay bar?
Heck yeah. It was called Peckers.
And he said he'd do it again.
I would.
We should do that one.
Free drinks are great.
We should do that one
Free
day. We
drinks
just
are
go to a
great.
gay bar and we see who gets the most drinks paid for.
I'm gonna wear something short.
Yeah, more some like cut off jorts
That would be funny.
and like a Hello Kitty shirt
I'm gonna
that
be
would be
gothic.
weird.
and the My Little Pony shirt. Bro, isn't that
With the
weird?
back
Those
bite.
jabronis, bro. That's a thing.
He said jabronis.
with a Pikachu backpack.
Yeah, just holding on to it.
Yeah. No, I'd wear those.
Put some earmuffs on.
Those pajamas with the hearts and the eyes in the middle of the heart. You know what I'm talking about? You know,
Chrome heart.
maybe. And then, like, have you ever seen the Vans with the hearts?
Yes, yes.
But they have like the eye in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So that's what I'm talking about. But like with the pajamas.
okay, yeah.
And then the Pikachu backpack.
Get a little,
And
a
your
little
My
stick
Little-
on tramp stamp.
Yeah, and your jabroni
This dude.
crop top.
You got one of those?
Yeah, used to.
Are you for real?
No, I wish. What?
Bro, there's a lot of
Pause.
controversial
Brother.
clothing. That's another thing.
Well, there's those. There's this one guy that I was seeing the other day play basketball, and he had ripped his jersey in half, and it looked like he was wearing a sports bra, but apparently it was
I saw that.
but apparently it was a heart monitor or something
Yeah.
like that.
So it's like, yeah, they have some high
a
tech.
heart monitor.
No, like
No, for
Kyler
real.
Murray was wearing one, like when he came back for his like torn ACL or something like
Yeah.
that. They're just,
It's supposed to be like that one that my mom got, just like twice as nice.
what are you talking about? What'd your mom get?
The little chest thing that just keeps your heart rate and your blood pressure and everything like that. It,
Oh, for like
Yeah.
her marathon or whatever.
yeah,
she's
yeah,
running?
yeah. So
Yeah.
supposedly it just keeps track of all that a lot better.
That's cool.
Who knows? Maybe they're just wearing a bra.
Yeah, maybe he has a condition where they have to monitor it. Like,
Well, I looked it up. I was like, why are men wearing sports bras in basketball? And it started giving me all these reasons as to why it gives them more support and everything.
big boobs.
Could have used it.
Too much soy in their diet. They got
Keeps
some
the
nips.
muscles from jumping.
They might chafe. I don't know. I don't know what jerseys. I don't know what
Dude,
NCAA
that was
jerseys.
the worst. When my nipples would chafe. Oh. Especially on my pads or something.
That was terrible. That's why I always wore
Under Armour.
I did. Mm-hmm. Turtleneck.
I was a fat kid, so I would wear Under Armour compression shirts under all my polo shirts.
He's not lying.
I probably had
Talking
10
about
or
during
11 different
school.
Under Armour.
That's what he's
shirts.
talking about. During school. He's not
Oh, yeah.
talking about.
Cool kid alert.
Cool kid alert.
What's the most cringe thing that you wore in like middle school / high school that like you just see today and you're just like, ugh.
Cringe?
You know what cringe means?
Yeah, I'm saying, like, I don't.
Oh, you
There
still
was
dress the
nothing.
same way?
Pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah. Nothing that
Stone
different.
hand-me-downs.
Between the school uniform. We weren't like you.
Uniform.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we had a uniform.
Gay.
Had to wear pants our senior year.
All right, Mr.
khakis?
Joggers.
Oh, yeah.
What?
That's exactly what people who weren't in school, weren't wearing uniforms were wearing. Joggers.
Heck nah. Joggers were really a Hispanic thing when we were in high school, I thought.
We went to Hispanic school.
Oh, well, that makes sense then. Y'all's Adidas. Adidas joggers, 3 white stripes.
Oh,
going
yeah,
down the
yeah,
side.
yeah, yeah.
See?
It is.
Yeah.
Those did look kind of nice because they would hug your calves a little bit, get rid of the cankles.
Oh.
It wasn't bad.
I just wore freaking neon gym shirt. Like, you used to buy those Nike. Remember in high school, you buy like the brightest color
Underwear.
gym short. No, like, yeah, like
with the elite socks.
Yeah, the double elite socks.
Oh, yeah. Those were. Oh, I forgot about those where they had the 2 tabs right there.
Yeah,
That was
well,
sick.
And then I think just like wearing anything that was like rock revival. You know what I'm talking about? Or like
yeah.
American Fighter. You see a dude in an American Fighter now and
Tap out.
and you're just like, bro, you go home and beat your wife. you got a 24-ounce monster in the left hand and you're just beating your wife with the right hand.
As Theo Vaughn said, you know that bro's going home to punch.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, oh man, that guy.
Right.
Don't get around him with the crack pipe.
Just take it from you.
I know when he shops, first of the month. Feel me?
It's not good.
Feel me? Anyways, that was a great pod, boys.
Great pop, boys.
Yeah. All right.
Shmoney you later.
Hey, brother.
Hey, brother.
Tuesday. Release on
Subscribe.
Tuesday. We release on Tuesday.
Subscribe.
Special team, special play.